Welcome back, scientists. How was your super long weekend? That's great. It sounds like many scientists were able to get some fresh air, which we need because we're living things, and also many were able to make some interesting observations. I spent some time this weekend doing scientific research, mostly on crabs, and I found a video of a crab eating a shrimp. I was so confused. Oh, why was I confused? Well, okay, so last week we all established that plants and animals need air, water, food, a place, and each other to live. Scientists, this little shrimp did and had all of those things, and it still didn't live. Or I guess a better word would be survive. It didn't survive. Have you heard of that word before? Algunos sí y algunos no. Survive means to continue to live despite danger. For example, the little shrimp from the video did not survive the dangerous crab claws. The crab did survive though. But I wonder why the crab survived and the shrimp did not. Ooh, científicos. Does my wondering sound like a good question for us this week? I think so too. I should make it sound more like a question though. How do animals and plants survive? Ooh, or even better, what do animals and plants need to do to survive? I think this is a really good question. What do all of you think? Que bueno, I'm glad you agree. Well, since we have a question, should we get out our notebooks and start a new investigation for this week? Muy bien, I agree. Let's gather our materials. All right, got paper, I need a pen. All right, muy bien. So let's get started with today's date, the page number, and a title. Let's call this entry Survival. Ooh, that sounds a little dramatic. I love it. All right, February 11th. 2021, and it's called Survival. S. Survival. Survival. Exclamation point. Ooh. All right, and let's also write down our question of the week. What do animals and plants need to do to survive? I'm gonna put it on my paper. What do animals and plants need to do to survive? Okay. Scientists, I'm not sure what I already know about animal and plant survival, but you know, maybe I can try to remember what happened in the shrimp and crab video to help me come up with some answers. Yeah, okay, let me think back. Oh geez, I should have taken notes in my notebook. Oh, I remember, okay. So first you see the crab walking on the sandy floor, and it moves side to side really fast. On another part of the screen, you could see something really small and slow move away from the crab. Científicos, the crab got to the shrimp super quickly and stepped on the shrimp with its back legs. Then it used its big pinchers to grab the shrimp and start eating it. I could see that the crab was meeting its needs by getting food, but the shrimp did not meet its needs. So what exactly did the crab do to survive, and what did the shrimp do? Oh, whoa. Okay, wow, you were all really paying attention. How about this? Why don't we make a T-chart of what each animal did? Okay, great. So let's continue with this entry with a T-chart. I'm going to write crab and shrimp as labels. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and make our chart quickly. We're running out of time. So T-chart, we start with the T. And this side's going to be crab and shrimp. All right. Okay. So in the video I watched, both animals were using their legs, but I remember the crab was bigger and faster. I think those are two words that I should write under the crab. Bigger and faster, because that's what it did to survive. It was bigger and faster. Okay. And the shrimp was the opposite of that. Small and slow. Let's add those for the shrimp. Because even though it didn't survive, that's what it did. It was small and slow. What did I say that the crab used to grab the shrimp and eat it? Yes, it used its pincers or claws to grab the shrimp. I think I'm going to draw a claw instead of writing the word. Scientists, what do you notice about these two animals and what they did to survive? See, I noticed that too. The crab was great at defending itself, but the shrimp was not. I wonder why. It seems like we'll have to just keep wondering for now. Well, scientists, our time together is up for today, but I'm so glad we started learning about animal and plant survival. We talked a lot about animals today, and tomorrow we're going to shift gears a little bit and talk about how plants survive too. Please enjoy the rest of the show, and I can't wait to learn about plants with you tomorrow.